Welcome back, everybody. Not much has changed over here except for I do have a villager here and a lot more cats. This past week I've been actually working on building a creeper farm, and so far I'm not sure if it's just the rates right now of the server, but I get like maybe 2 creepers and then the thing just stops working. So I'm actually trying another attempt, and that's why I have all these cats. And you see that way up there. I'm trying to build a new, or do another attempt at a farm way up there. And I have confirmed that when you're up there, you can't see anything down here. Like, all of this despawns, and I believe, let's see, it was my, yeah, I'm at max render distance. So the fact that I'm up there and I can't even just render this stuff, like, it fails to render in the circle around me. So yeah, that's why I'm way up there. But that is just one of the farms I'm working on. The other farm I'm working on involves this guy. I have one more over there, and then I need to get one baby. I'm going to be creating a iron farm in today's episode, actually. So we need to get there. He's not rendered right now, but there's a zombie in that minecart right there. I need to get him all the way over there. I probably should just send him through the nether portal, but I've kind of already started this, so I think I might just continue. Now that I think about it, probably just be easier to take him that way. It's less blocks, because currently right now I don't have many rails, so I have to stop every so often. So yeah, I think maybe sending him through the nether might be the best option. So I think let's get the zombie over there first, and we're sending it over to that guardian farm. Forgot if I said that or not, but he's going over there so that we can do some AFKing over there while we get prismarine blocks going, and we can generate some iron. There's some ideas I have of putting the iron in like the underwater city, just like iron blocks and stuff, so I do want to get some of that. And yeah, I think it's time to just get that guy over there, and we'll be back once we get him in, and we'll probably transfer this guy next. So I'll see you guys soon. Well, I ran into a slight problem getting the zombie here. When I went into the nether to try and build a track for him to kind of get on once he gets in through the portal and kind of hold him in the area, I didn't realize that he had a block in his hand. I thought I tossed it to him, but turns out I think it was a block that I mined earlier and he just picked it up. So I'm pretty sure that caused him to despawn because I had him armor and I had him name tagged. So now I have to wait for another zombie. And I think while I'm waiting, since it is daytime, I might get that other villager out here first. I'm going to kind of just stick him over in the area. Like the villagers will sit over there, I think. And then I'll probably keep a zombie over here. I did break these blocks for when it becomes nighttime. This spot will be spawnable, and I'm hoping to get a zombie from that. So I actually think to make sure that nothing gets out, I just block that off, because then no mob can walk over it. And I'll probably need to make a powered rail or two, so that it'll just keep going back and forth in case I grab one. And if I end up grabbing the wrong mob, then, or while I'm out here, then I will just have to kill it and get the right mob later. But let's get that in. And then I need to get that in. Right there. Perfect. So now if I just have a minecart go back and forth. Just making sure it'll get to it. Yep. And if there's a mob in there, that'll keep going. So I think it's time to start getting the villagers over. I think I have half a day left. So I think probably just one villager will be able to move. So I think I'll be back once I can get him in, maybe his buddy. Alright, we're back here. I decided to start building up the spawning platform while I was waiting to get the zombie, which I actually got him. He's in, I think it's a minecart is what I have him in right now. Way over there, about, I don't know, 50 blocks away on an island, maybe 100. But I do have to move him at night, just because he's not accepting the helmet that I'm trying to put on him. And I currently have 2 villagers in that box. I need to get a third. I'm waiting for them to grow up. They're way back at that house. I don't think they're going to grow up because I don't have it, like, loaded in, so I'll have to do some stuff there. But I wanted to start to build the area that I'm going to do the farm in. And like I said, I got the killing chamber done. I just need to build the spawning platforms for the iron golems. And the zombie to sit right kind of in the middle. I mean, he's not going to be fully in the middle since this is like a 4x or a 2x2. I think it would have been better if I did a 3x3, but I wanted to do it why is he here? Anyway, I just wanted to do a 2x2, so it's a bit smaller, but I'm going to build the platforms out, and we'll be back. And we'll actually probably move the villagers in first and give them their beds so they can sleep. Because I know that is one of the most important parts. And we're going to have 3 villagers total in this. I think that is the minimum you can have. I don't know, it's been a long time since I built one of these and I'm actually kind of excited. So I have 2 farms that I've built this season that I have not built in a while. And I'm actually kind of really excited that I'm building them again. So, like I said, I'll get that spawning platform, and then we will move the first villager in, and I'll kind of just show you how I'm going to move them in, and then I'll probably move the others in off camera, but we will be back once we're ready to start moving that first one. A little delay in the building of that. I ran out of glass, and I did kind of change it up a bit. I was gonna do like the whole thing out of glass, but I forget. I think I needed something that is a spawnable block for them to land on, so I'm building kind of a 3 out from that glass tube that you saw of a block that they can spawn on, or that mobs can spawn on. And that should, even if the water's going over, it should still work. The only way to know is just, I guess, test it once it's done, but yeah, I'm flying out to the little shopping district that we have until the official mall's up. And I'm trying to remember, yes, I did show my shop. I think that was, what, episode 2 I showed it? But I've gotten some pretty good sales in there. I think one of my best sellers is the blaze rods, so I actually need to... I think I need to stock that up right now. But the rail network is all the way here. I just don't know if they have it connected for the... Okay, they do have the ejection part connected. And collection. I didn't know if they had that or not, so I was going to ride it once I knew. And now that I know, I can ride the rail out here. I asked if anyone was out here and no one answered, so I kind of just had to make my way on my own, but I am looking for someone who is selling glass. Because I'm at the point where now I actually need the glass. So I think I'm just going to run around and try and find what I'm looking for. And then we'll be back to the grind and working on this. And we're back here. I built just a little bit more of this after being in the mall shopping area. And I just wanted to kind of show you how I'm building this. And this is kind of just my attempt at, from what I remember, for some of what I've built. Like I said, it's been a long time, and this is actually how I tend to do a lot of my farms, is if I've built them multiple times, I'll try and just think of like a different way of doing it, or like just try to remember how I've done it in the past. A lot of times like this one, I'm kind of just going on a whim for. That one, I specifically remember that you do need the column and that, so it's just like based off stuff that I remember, and then I just go for it. And that's kind of what I'm doing here, so if this doesn't work, I mean, I'm not going to be sad because I'm just kind of winging it, so I'm very, very hoping that this will work, because that will be very nice, but I do think I'm going to change this block here. And the reason I'm doing this is just to make sure that the blocks that or that the water's going to be over, makes it so it's spawnable for the iron golems, because I still just want to make sure it's a spawnable block. I always forget if you can have it all be glass and they'll still spawn. But I do think, yeah, that's what I need. And then probably another 2 layers. I'm using the glass on the outside just to make sure that I'm going to try and like encase the villagers in here. My inventory is jacked right now, but I think like the villager might sit like up here, but just to make sure that the only spot that it can spawn is in there, or there. Sorry, I just said that really weird, don't know why, but missed a spot. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to get this done and get some iron coming in. If this actually starts to be better than what I need and produces more, I might sell some in the shop. I don't know. But I do know you can only have, I think it's like 5 of these pods, or 5 or 6 of these pods together, so that's why I'm just doing 1 pod, and this is considered a pod right here. So I think it's actually time to put the water in and bring the villagers over. So I think I'll put the water in, and then we'll go grab one of those villagers, and I'll just show you where I'm going to put him, how I'm going to put him up, give him a bed, and then I'll bring the other 2 over. So I'll see you guys in a minute. And we're back here, and I got the beds I needed. So now I'm actually going to start kind of building up the way that I've just moved villagers around. I don't know why I do it this way, but or why I've chosen to do it this way. I've done it a few times before. I just feel like it's not worth getting a rail all the way up there at the moment. Especially since, like, it's not that far up. So we need a block there. I need the piston to be down. Deep slate so I know which block I'm going on to. And then I just need to hop in here, move over. That should be enough. And then I just sit here and do this. Let's see, what, 2 more blocks? There we go. There's my scaffolding. I need to add more. Never mind. So I should have probably built the chamber for him to sit in first before moving him up, but the fact that he's still in the boat means I can build his spot for him. So I think I'm going to have him there, one guy there, and then like a zombie like right in the middle somewhere. So kind of leaving this section open. And I think he should see the zombie from there. I'm just not sure if I put him here, if the guy way across will see him and get scared. So that's kind of why I'm just putting it here. So I think now it's time to build the actual chamber for him to stand in. And since this is even, this does not work out perfectly, so I need back here by that. And then, oh, I fell. I think the block that he's on right there, I think I need to leave that as, because I'm not sure if he'll be able to jump onto the glass, but I do need, oh my god. Yeah, it was a horrible decision to do this with him there. Why did I think that was a good idea to have him there? I also meant to build this back one. What am I doing? Because this is the section for the bed. Why did I think it's just getting to be too late right now. But let's get him moved a bit closer. Let's angle the boat like that. That should give me room. Nope. Oh yeah, because it's a boat and it's wide, that's why. Okay. Well, I just popped out there. Not where I wanted. There we go. So I guess I want to make it so he doesn't run away right now. Because it is nighttime. And I guess if I just put the bed down and break it, he'll go straight for the bed. So I guess I'll break the boat. So if I angle the bed down. Nope. Wrong button. Put the bed there. And break the boat. He should just hop into the bed since it's nighttime. Yes. We'll break that block so he'll stand here. And I'll have to kind of make a area for him. Let's just build this up a bit. So he will need to be able to see the zombie. And I think if I do... If he stands here, he should be able to see it. I'll break those. But then we will do... should I have built that up a little higher? So right there, he should be line of sight for the zombie. Like, it should be able to scare him right there. So I think I'll build, what, 2 more of these? And then bring them in, and we'll be back to bring the zombie over. So we'll be back soon. Ran into an odd problem with that guy. As I was trying to build it up, I think the boat got stuck there, but once it got up to about that level, the boat stopped going further, and it suffocated the villager. I came down, broke it, tried to move him over a bit, and continued up, because I had to break him to come back down to where he wasn't suffocating. And then tried it again, and he got stuck again. So I don't know what was happening. So now I'm down 1 villager. I need to go wait for those other 2. So I actually think this might be a good time to just end this video here. It's been a lot of fails and a lot of guessing and hoping I got this correct. So I definitely think we'll try and pick this up next episode, or I might just build it off camera and finish it up, and I'll show it next episode. But I've definitely ran out of time. I have a very busy weekend, so I'm trying to get this out quicker, so it's probably going to be a shorter episode. As you just hear guardians dying in the background. But like I said, so that is going to be it for today's episode. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.